Alright, wait, let me make sure that's up on here so I can see the chat on here. Up here. And let's pull you up here. Alright, well, make sure everything is running smoothly. Check my Twitch. Alright, Twitch is going good, and I'll check the YouTube. And YouTube's going good. Alright. Well, guess we're gonna be starting with some hardcore Minecraft today. Just gonna call it hardcore, doesn't really matter. Gonna be playing on 1.21.7, and goal, I guess, is just to beat the game. I don't know. The fastest I've beat the game about 2.5 hours. Took about 2.5 hours to beat the game, so let's see if I can beat that. Alright. Get that out of the way just so I can see my yep, there, just so I can see my chat. So let's see. Alright, I'm gonna turn down my video settings a little bit. Don't need to be this high. Alright. Got the leaves going. I think we already... Is that rune portal? No, that's just cows, okay. Oh, I guess the first thing, since we're in the savannah, might as well and try and find a village. Because a village, lots and lots of resources can be used in there. I really should make a custom skin for myself, but that's fine. Let's see. Make sure the music is on too. I don't really care for Minecraft music, so I typically have it off, but not my own music on, but don't always get that luxury, do we? Got pumpkins, cave right here, wood right here, so let's get some wood, or some stone tools first. Be a big help. Get, especially, yeah, like a stone axe, get a stone axe. Well, you cut down because I don't have an axe. There we go. Go. There. Okay. Make a wood pick. Mine up some stone now. So I guess, do we have copper tools in this? Because if we do, then we'll probably just head over to the nether once got copper gear, because I don't think iron will be that important. We will still need coal for smelting it, but oh, don't even need coal. So that do we have copper? Find out. Some copper over there. No, that's coal. Let me see if I can find any copper. They dropped the volume a little bit. It's a little quiet. Master volume go up to 100. Yeah, there's some copper. Guess we'll just jump down from here. And we fell down, okay. Down. Up. Over here, okay. I see, do we have the copper tools in this? I'm gonna smelt an ingot to see. I'm really hoping it isn't this update and not 1.2. 1.20, 1.8. Because if so, then that'd not be very cash money, but... Okay, melt that, or smelt that. Grab some more copper here. Sooner we have armor, sooner we can go to the nether and get some rods and ender pearls, I guess. We got armor. I don't think so. This is not the update with the armor. Okay, that's great. So we will have to get iron. Okay. One update off, which kind of pisses me off, but alright. Well, we have an aqua cavern. I don't know what they're called, but there should be some good iron in here, so let's find out. See if we can find some good iron. A little dark, but lots of spiders, that's for sure. Ow. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay, okay. Maybe a little careful. A little more careful. Let's see. Here's some iron. Yo, this zombie real quick. There we go. Let's go. Grab that iron. Oh, fuck. Hell no. Oh, fuck. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bomb defused. I should get some... I don't have coal, I should get at least one for a torch. Do we have any coal anywhere nearby? That's another spider. There we go. Spider, spider, we're not going over there for sure. That's suicide. Got a white kid shooting at us. Ah, two. Let's see if we can. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Great, great, great. I guess we're digging up. Because I don't feel like dying just yet. Up, up, up. Up, up. No, fuck. Don't have a tool, so there's gravel. We are fucked. Oh, I thought there was gravel for a minute. Okay. Up, 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 up. This might be too. Honestly, my VTuber model. I like seeing my VTuber model because then I can be more expressive. See what I'm doing. See how my face is. I don't have a tongue rig yet. Oh, that's not true. I have a tongue, just not rigged. I should get rigged sometime. That should gonna be a lot of money though. Maybe like $50 just for that one rig. Up, up, up. Mr. Sheep. I'm sorry. I need sustenance. And there's Rune Portal. How nice. And a village over here. Look at. I'm gonna go check out this over here first. I'm gonna slaughter some cows, get some nice thick beef. Some nice thick beef sticks to suck on. Grab some nice mutton too. I don't have. Why are my friendly mobs off? There we go. Nice thick beef. Muyu, give me your sustenance. Thank you, Muyu. There's another Muyu over here. Mine. Muyu. Hey, Muyu. I should make some iron down there. Check that out. I should make a VTuber texture pack that just replaces the animals with VTubers. Now the question is, do cows get replaced with Rosie Bell Moo or Muyu from Face Connect? That's a real question. I'd say Muyu just because she's cuter, objectively. Lodestone can do nothing with that. Fire charge shall be useful. They'll need to get flint and steel. Bunch of lava actually, so we could actually get to the nether pretty quick because we got a bunch of lava here. Oh hell yeah! Just need to get some iron. See if we get any iron. We just need one piece of iron, and then we can make a bucket. I should probably make food though, because I'm going to die from killing myself from fall damage. I'm going to die. I'm going to kill myself in real life, or I'm going to kill myself in Minecraft. YouTube, Twitch. I'm going to kill myself in Minecraft if I kill myself in Minecraft by accident. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's not nice. Up, up. Two more. Alright, gonna yeah, I already have this. I need fuck. I need fuel. I need coal. I don't have coal. I did not get coal. Why did I not get coal? You know what? We're just gonna use wood. Up here some more wood. So I'm just gonna chop that tree down, get some more wood while that smelts. Then I'm gonna try and get one more piece of iron. Might be able to get something from that village. I don't know if there's a blacksmith over there. If there was a blacksmith, that'd be a huge bonus. And that'd actually be a huge bonus. Let's get some fucking iron, get that portal built, then just need to worry about getting some armor. And it's getting night. That's lovely. Now I'm gonna go to the village. Well, it turns nighttime. Well, it turns to the worst time of day in Minecraft. I think there is a... Oh, wait. Yeah, there actually is a blacksmith. Okay. Okay, that's epic. That's epic. Got a fucking blacksmith off the bat. I think that's a blacksmith. Pretty sure it is. We're gonna go down and around. Gotta play it safe. Not like I can respawn if I die. Yeah, there is a blacksmith. That's nice. That's nice. We love blacksmiths. See if there's any iron, any... Yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome. And some apples. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Off the bat, that's awesome. I'm gonna sleep real quick because I don't want to deal with the night. Shut up, move. I could kill that golem too. I should. But if I fuck this up, I'm going to die. So I need to calculate this pretty damn well. Okay, run. Run. 1, 2, 3, 4. You motherfucker. Okay. Try that again. Draw him over to me. One, 2, 3. Alright. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, bop. And dead. Oh, got some more iron out of that. Got 9 pieces now, so we can make 1 bucket. I'm gonna make a... Yeah, I definitely gonna keep the gold leggings. So I'm gonna make a bucket. Gonna make a bucket and a mop. That's some wet ass pussy. Oh, fuck it. Do we have a crafting table? No, we don't, but now we do. Hey, see, are there any other good... I mean, there's some bread there. I think I'm gonna definitely take that for bread. That's a no-brainer. If you never take hail bells, then you're fucking retarded. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then I have more iron. I'm gonna save that for more gear. Let's see. that, and that. Time to harvest. Plundering this village of its wheat because I need some food. Because I have some... Is there another village? No, there's not. Okay. Because I need some food. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of food for the nether. The most epic thing would be if we get a fucking nether or nether fortress right as we spawn into the nether. It has happened to me a few times. And you know what? This would be an awesome setup if there would be. That would be an awesome setup for stream. Is there more wheat? I'm gonna definitely take some beds to the nether because we can do a little bit of netherite mining. Take that. Yeah, definitely gonna take a bundle. Grab that. Take a couple beds because it can be used as ways to kill things. Is there more beds in here? Grab that. Grab the potatoes. That. Convert all this into wheat and now into bread. So 35 loaves. That's nice. Or no, that's like what was that? Minus plus one more. It would be about 100. Yeah, about 100 loaves. That's pretty good. Plus the apples. Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good. Grab another bed. Can I use bundle? Or is that... Okay, that's just gonna take the whole full bundle. Okay. That's kind of disappointing, but okay. Anything in here? Cartography. I'll take the bread. Take the bundle. Could always use another bundle. Like that. There's a skeleton. Definitely avoid that. I definitely need to make a shield. I have another ingot, so I'm gonna make a shield because that would definitely be very useful for not dying. Grab that and make that and that. Okay, now we have a shield. Problem solved. We won't die now. Grab another bed. Grab one more bed, then I'm gonna clear out my inventory a bit. Get rid of the black, white, stick, flint we don't need, mutton we're gonna keep, wood we keep, iron we keep for sure, potatoes we can throw, that we can throw, leather we can throw, wool we can throw, poppy we can throw, lodestone we can throw out, bucket we keep, and keep these for excess stuff, keep all that done. Alright. Already up here to a peak. Let's go check out the peak and then we're gonna head back to the portal. Sooner we get done with the portal. Actually we should see powdered snow works in the nether, right? Because if so, that would be very good for clutching. So let me see if I can find any powdered snow. So then I should make another bucket. Oh, make glue. Oh, and we found powdered snow. Okay, it's a little too deep, It's about as deep as I was in your mom last night. Go up here. Can I go up here? Okay, I should be able to hop up here. Hop up here, hop up here. Let's see, are we lucky? We are not lucky. We are kind of lucky though because we got a furnace. That, and that. Alright, let's wait for that to smelt because we will definitely need the water. Then I just need a chest plate and a helmet. And then if I can, I want to switch the boots out because I feel like legs are definitely a lot more important, especially to explosions in Minecraft. So I'm gonna actually take this crafting table too because it's always good to have a spare. Grab that. Now let's try and get out of here without drowning in powdered snow. So let me see, can you clutch with powdered snow? I should test this in a safe environment. Let me try that again. Make sure there's no like things in the ground. So yeah, you can. I try that again. Let me build up a little higher. I'm gonna build up like maybe 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna drop. Okay, so we can. That's actually very useful. Let's see if it works in the nether though, because you know, snow is water and water does not like the nether because it is hydrophobic, and that is very problematic in 2025. But the nether is also supposed to be hell, so what can we expect but evil? Let me grab my food, grab my other furnace. I also grabbed some stone because I could use some more stone tools. I'll grab a bunch of stone tools. Fucking dying of, I don't know, ligma. That's a coal. That's what we wanted earlier. Definitely gonna want stuff to light up the nether fortress with, because nether fortresses are usually dark as hell. So I'm bored. Getting resources is like the most boring part of Minecraft. The more fun stuff is when you get actual like fights. But Minecraft needs some more actual fun fucking bosses, because like the last boss they added was the Warden. You fight it, you kill it, you get fucking nothing for it. I mean, you get the, I mean, I guess you get like a cool ass place if you get to clear out the entire Deep Dark, but besides that, you don't really get much out of it. I should cook the mutton for sure. I cook the mutton, I'll waste a thing of coal for it. Gonna make some more. I definitely should make a lot of sticks, at least like a stack or two of sticks, and then stone should not be much of a problem because you can use black stone to make tools with, so stone should definitely not be a big problem long term. Got the Minecraft music going on. I really don't like C4 or whatever the hell his name is. I don't care for his music, but having it on because background music helps. And then we're gonna make all this into sticks because we'll need sticks. A bunch of carpet we do not need whatsoever. That. I thought I had another furnace. Did I not? It's also turning night again. That's lovely. That's why we have a bed. We got food. A bunch of crafting tables. Gonna get some more wood for sure. Probably some more food before we head into the nether. And probably some more fucking iron because I don't want to get... I don't know. There's gold up there. Definitely should try and get that gold block so we can try and trade for some pearls that we will never get despite giving them so much fucking gold. Those greedy ass motherfuckers. But they're pigs for a reason. I wonder if there's racial context to that. Let's see. So I'm gonna pick up all the lava first, I guess, and then we'll go from there. One here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's iron. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we got a good amount. I'm gonna leave the powdered snow, like, over here. Because then I can go get some water from over wherever there's a close water source. Because I don't want to walk too far away, because that's just not fun. Over here it's a waterfall, but just like the one block for sure. So I guess we'll just have to go down to the ocean, unless there's like something closer by that has water. Up. Yeah, we make an infinite water source, so we don't have to worry in case we lose a block or two. Get some food. Hungry. Why is it so far away? That's the one not lucky thing about this so far. Oh, not too far though. Just under the village. There's even one right here. I'll take that. Grab that. Grab that. Alright. I really don't get how people listen to Minecraft music on its own, like, in the game it's annoying enough as it is. Like, it's just not that good. It's annoying. It makes my boredom go up like tenfold. First at being silent. And I would put on my own music, but since I'm streaming on YouTube, so YouTube is a bit of a bitch when it comes to copyright, so, and I don't feel like I want my channel taken down quite yet, considering it's just like a couple days old. Let's make an infinite water source right here. I'm gonna grab this iron. Iran. Got 4 more. Well, it's not into here. Let's see if there's anything in here. Make a torch real quick. That's interesting. Never seen a cave form like this before. See if there's like any iron in here. Down here. Any Iran. The iron. Not down here. About this side. Okay, we fell into some place. I'm sure there's iron down there if we go into the aquatic regions. Here's lava. Okay. There's some water here, and there's nothing. Nothing here. If I go down into like here. Nothing. Okay. Just coal. Coal's useful, but not for me. Anything over in this sector? No. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just save the cave then. One thing about caves and cliffs, despite it being about caves and cliffs, it makes caves so much harder to find. Or you either find them when you don't need them, or you find them or don't find them when you do need them. It's like there's never a game never helps you out. Where's my buckets? There. It's like, where did my buckets go for a minute? Grab that. Let's see. How do we do this? I'll do that. I grab a water over here. Over here and alright, so that's good. That's up to 3. Do this then. Grab another lava over here. Nope. But at least we don't need any of that lava. Go up 3, 4, I guess. That. Grab another. Okay. Let's go here, here, here. Go here. Then one more. There we go. And then we can just grab that and bam. Alright, so the nether portal is complete. Only 2 days of Minecraft so far, so about less than 40 minutes of gameplay. Let's see. We got 4 iron. We need some more iron before. Gotta make it into an iron pickaxe so I can get that gold block. Then I want to get some. What is it called? Why am I like this? I want to get some iron so I can get a, how do you know, just so for more fucking armor. But it's hard to get iron, so that's why I'm kind of like, do we just go in and just ball it, see if we make it or not? Iron down there. Let's drop down here real quick. So iron here, there's at least 1 block. And that's about it. Just about 1 block. We have any more? I would very much appreciate some iron. There's 1 here, down there. Got that. Fuck. Go up here. I know there's 1 here at least. 2 here. Nice. Got another 4. This seems like a cave. This seems like a spawner. Oh fuck, that's actually a spawner. Okay. Start by adding that. Let's see how we. Let's go into the light, because if we go into the light, it'll burn to death. Yes, burn, my British, burn. I'm gonna eat while you burn to death. Nah, I just don't hit it. Shouldn't be a problem. Run into the spawner and disable it before more spawn. There we go. Got music disc, wheat, got bones, string, watermelon seeds. Nothing really useful. Okay. Gonna be risky, but if we go down, you know what they say, higher risk, high reward. So we're gonna go down, because if we go down, you should get a higher reward of iron in theory. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Coal, copper, nothing here. Okay. Go down further, going down into the abyss. Like Rico and what was the Reg from Made in Abyss. Let's see. Hop up this way. I'm not super concerned about zombies. I'm more concerned about skeletons. Creepers, not heavily concerned until I'm starting to actually mine. But there's no iron. I fucking hate this game. No, there's iron. I'm just a whiny asshole apparently. I grab that. So got about 6 more pieces here. That's nice, but we could definitely use a lot more. About 10. there anything else down here? Or am I gonna waste my time coming down here? Seems like I wasted my time walking down all the way down here. Okay. There. So I guess while I just play, I'm gonna talk about the Face Connect because they just debuted a new generation of model or of idols, I guess. Idols, VTubers, however you wanna call it in technical terms, or VTubers, and but Sakana, I guess, wants them to be our idols, which they can sing. I can't judge, I can't sing, so I'm not gonna judge much, though music is my kind of thing. I checked out BB, and I've checked out Nitya. She's I think she's South African, which is pretty cool. Kind of feel bad for her because South Africa's kind of like a hellhole of a nation. And if you don't know why, well, let me just say genocide is a thing going on down there. But she's super cute. I love how she trills her R's. She's very, very high energy, which is very Face Connect-esque. But like even more high energy than the more chaotic phase members, I guess. She's like I can't even say she's like Leah on steroids, because Leah's like very... Leah is like, she's autistic crazy. Okay, there's a deep dark. That's fucking something. Leah is... How do I put this? She is very sexually perverse, crazy. But Nitya, is that her name? Let me check, make sure I'm pronouncing it right. I'm pretty sure it's Nitya. Face. Yeah, Nitya. So Nitya. Nitya. She's just very hyper. She's like she plays a delinquent role she was put into. And I'm very, very intrigued on where she's gonna go with her VTuber career, because I've watched the first two streams. I watched her debut. I was shocked and I was partially crying at her debut, not because of how awesome it was. Like, it was very awesome, but just imagining how much fucking money that costs, because her model is awesome. It's the physics, the animations, the style, it's all very... It's probably some of my favorite in Face. It's probably one of my favorite models in Face Connect. It's very expressive. Her energy, and then she has what seems to be a 3D background. I don't know if that was just for the debut. I imagine it's not, and I also just crafted the wrong thing. I don't know if it's just for if it was just for the debut, but it seems to be like an interactive 3D room. On top of the rigging, on top of the emotes, on top of the background music, on top of the fucking pre-stream screen, you know, with the animation where she's like trying to jump her rubber duck. Like, between all that, I mean, she cost the company at least, I'd imagine, at least over 20,000. It'd be crazy to think it would be less, because I know Lumia's model, I'm pretty sure, was like 12,000 from what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, so don't quote me on that, but like, VTuber models are so expensive, and it makes me cry whenever I see really high quality ones, because, you know, they just dumped a shit ton of money into it. It's like, but I guess that's only something you're gonna do if you really enjoy what you do. So, and you have the money to do it. You have the money to spare. Because at the same time, for the company, it's an investment. But at the same time, for me, I'm just gonna cry and wallow that I am a broke ass motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know why there's deep dark here already, but I mean, I don't know how deep I am. I'm pretty deep in your mom, it seems, but. Yeah, I haven't, for BB, I haven't checked out BB yet. I've checked out, like, a brief moment of her, debut, but I haven't really checked her out. I know she is a dog, I guess, that we adopted. We adopted the dog, or Face Connect adopted the dog. and that's BB. I am super. The one thing I am disappointed that I'm sure a lot of other people are disappointed about too is that the I'm just gonna say Niana because we all know it's Nana Banana. I'm very disappointed she did not get to debut with the rest of them. But like at the same time, I understand the company has like they have agenda they gotta move on with. They have a schedule they gotta keep moving. But I'm also kind of disappointed that Niana just didn't get the chance to debut yet with the rest. I know she will debut. I don't know when. Nobody really knows at this point. We all hope sooner than later, of course, because we want her back. I mean, Fillion's little sister, right? But I don't know. And a lot of people make Nana the kind of like the one of the centerpieces of the Phase Saga. But I really think Nitya is the centerpiece of Phase Saga. Like, I'm not saying all the other ones have like a lesser role, but I'm like saying like how every generation has that one member who just kind of stands out above the rest. Like Phase Origins has Pippa, Phase Alias has like I'd say probably like Ponko or yeah, I'd say like Ponko is probably the one that stands out from Alias. I think Alias it's called. Then let me see. I know Phase. I forgot what the other one. It's the one with I know the members, but I don't remember the Phase generation name, but the one with Saya, with Muyu, with Hina, with which nobody knows what the fuck happened to her. The centerpiece of that one I would say would probably be Rooney, as she's like the more I'd say definitely Rooney is probably the center idol of that generation. I feel like Nitya is the center idol. Either Nitya or BB are the center idols for Phase Saga. But I gotta say, out of the girls that debuted, Nitya is definitely my favorite, and she might, as how things are going, she might actually become one of probably my favorite Phase member. I just love her energy. I love how expressive she is, and her little art trill is super cute. It's like she is just an adorable talent all around, and you can't just I don't know. She's just super adorable. I love cute things. I love cute things. I love adorable things. And if you're adorable, I'll love you. Like especially for VTubers or women, I like them cute over hot. I like them cute over sexy. So, I mean, you can't blame a man for having some alternative taste, I guess, but Nitya is just fucking adorable. She is adorable. And I know BB is cute too, but I just haven't really checked her out as much as I want to. Muyu, I don't really watch Muyu. I watched oh fuck, okay. Let me pay attention real quick to the game. Like lock in real quick and defeat this motherfucker. This bitch ass motherfucker. I haven't really got a chance to watch Muyu. I don't know why. I just don't really give the time to watch her. Though I really should, because I mean there's a bunch of Phase members I want to watch more of too. Like I want to watch more of Jelly. I did want to watch more of Leah, but I just don't have enough time. It's like I work a 40-hour job on top of, and then now I'm starting, of course, streaming now, doing this stuff, because I spent so much money. I'm gonna commit to it now, because you know, if you spend like over like $1,000 on something, you probably should commit to it at least for a while. So that's what I'm planning on doing, despite whatever happens. But now I just don't have time. Like I used to watch Pippa a lot, but now I don't know, my interest in Pippa has kind of died down a bit, because I don't know, just perspectives have been changing about her. I'm not going to get into what perspectives have changed, but I don't know. She's like, I really like her still. I really like her. She's still one of my favorite VTuber. One of my favorite VTubers, because she's still one of the more, despite people saying that the sad girl chaos stuff, she's kind of more of the sane type of VTuber. She's a lot more sane than most other VTubers. But just, I don't know if that says a lot or if it's just that people kind of just build up a hype around something that's not necessarily true. Like how people keep claiming Pippa is right-winged, I guess. She really isn't. I mean, she's definitely libertarian. That's yeah, we don't want to get near the skull. She's definitely libertarian, but I think she's definitely more left-leaning than right-leaning altogether. That's my personal take on it. I don't really care as long as it's not like... Okay, I probably should try and focus more so I don't die. I don't really care if she's more left-leaning because she's still chill. At the end of the day, she's still very chill about what she's doing. There's some stuff where I'm like, okay, I do heavily disagree with you on. And then other stuff I'm like, I disagree, but I also understand where you're coming from. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I almost died there. Okay, I'm gonna heal up before I continue. What was I talking about? I was talking about Pippa. Like, one of the things that I do disagree with one of her takes that, like, this is also one of the reasons why I really wanted to do VTubing is that most, like, generally most male VTubers are weird and they're creepy. I kind of disagree with that. I think it's just the individual and I mean, VTubing, because I also do see where she's coming from too, because with VTubing, it's heavily saturated in people. And also a lot of furries or fantastical people tend to get involved with VTubing. So, and also creepy because, of course, they're going to be perverts because, I mean, if we're going to be objective here, VTubing is heavily woman-dominated. It's a it's heavily dominated by women in general. That's factual. It's a woman-dominated field. So, of course, there are going to be some guys getting in there trying to creep up, perv on the VTuber talents. I know it's happened a few times. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a VTuber, male VTuber that's creepy. I mean, a lot of, like fucking Mizkif, that shit just went down, how he was, being creepy around Emiru. I don't know the full situation, so I'm not gonna say everything as factual just because I don't know. I have to look into the situation more, but as far as what I'm aware, he was being very creepy, very aggressive, I guess, like very advancing towards Emiru. That's my understanding of what's happened. I don't know. I think he's done the same things to like Filion, because I know Filion at some point was in contact with or was friends with Mizkif. I don't know if she still is, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did something similar. Oh fuck! If he did something similar to Filion. So I do understand where Pippa is saying like, yeah, men are generally creepy, especially in VTubing. Especially since you see like 95, like one of the biggest gripes with VTubing when it comes to men, especially for me, is how it's always having to be like a hot hunky dude, or it's like some weird PNG of an inanimate object or animal, right? And then it's just rigged. So like, it's not really, I don't know, it's like it's VTubing, but it's not VTubing like how like women tend to do it, right? They will either go full on lolly route, they will go on full on hot route, they will go on full, and then they usually have like some type of infused animal, but then it's still within a reasonable proportion. Like even like Cinder, I'm not gonna get into what I think about Cinder, but I'm gonna use her as an example. Despite, you know, her being a hellhound and having like giant fucking breasts, like women with big breasts, they exist, that's reasonable. And it's not something that's like big breasts, like women who have bigger front chests, whatever the fuck I can say here on Twitch, women with bigger assets, we're gonna say, they exist. Yeah, I'm ranting about a lot. Okay, it sounds bad, but okay, I'm ranting about VTubers, okay? I'm ranting about VTubers. So, like, my point is, my biggest gripe with male VTubers tend to be that they're compensating so much because they tend to be, like, hunky and stuff. They always try to be super hot, but, like, I feel like when you do that, at that point, it's just... Oh, fuck. It's just, it's just overcompensating for something you lack personally. But, like, then you see, like, VTubers, they have, like, sometimes they'll have big chests, sometimes they have small chests, but it's like, that I can see at least being reasonable because that's something natural that they don't have control over personally. But sometimes they will, of course, inflate it just for the fantasy part of it. But it's like, generally that's natural, but with guys, it's like, I just rather be something like how I am, where it's a little bit more, like, toned down and normal rather than just constantly hunky. Because if I watch a guy who is just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I'm pretty sure that has like power on it, but I don't want to. I don't know what. It just feels weird for me as a guy to watch a VTuber who's just hunky, super macho, masculine. Like, I just rather watch normal looking people. Like, you don't need to be. It's just so much less approachable. And, like, again, with women, it's like, okay, I don't care what size their breasts are because, I mean, yeah, they could be overcompensating, but at least for them, it's like normal to have varying breast size. For men, it is not natural for them to have super large steroid macho muscles. That's just something you're pulling out of your ass. Oh, fuck. But that's just something that they pull out of their ass because, like, they're overcompensating for something they lack in real life. So they're like, oh, we need to, I'm gonna start another world, but we need to start, I'm a fucking, like, they probably look like fucking Redditors, like, neck beards, overweight, and then they're going on this, like, super macho, gay, big muscle crap, and it's like, it's not the same. It's not the same as. It's just not the same. And I don't know. It just kind of shows insecurity in a person, in my opinion. I think that what it boils down to is just insecurity, overall. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I actually chose to be a rabbit over, like, macho, because I want to be reasonable. I don't want to be looking like a super hot macho guy. Like, that's. But, like, I'm not hot, I'm not hunky in real life, so I'm not gonna portray myself like that on fucking as a VTuber. Hell no. If I do that, then I'm just, like, that's kind of pathetic if you do that. That's just my opinion. It's just kind of pathetic if you over muscle yourself. Like, if you really want to look like that, how about instead of investing in VTubing, you go invest in a fucking gym membership. And then do a fucking diet, because, like, with all the money that goes into VTubing, like, shit, that's a lot of money. You could go to, like, fucking good food, go to good gym memberships, don't even need to go to Planet Fitness. Hell, you don't even need a gym membership, just go outside and take a run, do some push-ups, you'll build muscle that way. Don't need, like, if you want that fantasy body, go do it. It's hard work, but go do it. You don't need to look like, it's just more approachable. And then on top of that, with the insecurity, like, that's where Pippa is right. Like, men can be creepy as VTubers because, like, first of all, they already have this insecurity where they need to feel like they have to look like fucking Thor constantly, Thor from fucking Marvel, or look like or like Bruce Wayne in this Batman jumpsuit. Like, they already have that insecurity in the first place, so of course they're going to overcompensate their lack of pulling game by being creepy upon women or other guys, because, people are homosexual these days. Like, they'll be just straight up creepy and like, oh no, I'm not being creepy, that's just my game, you're just being rizzed up. Like, you just can't handle my Riz power. No, it's just like, you're overcompensating to the point it's becoming a sexual crime, brother. Please, get some help. And I know women can definitely be creepy too. I've definitely heard of some stories of women in the VTubing space, not necessarily being creepy in the same way as like how guys are, but they will be predatory in other ways, like Cinder. Like I'm not gonna say anything about Cinder because I don't know whether it's true. I don't know if it's false. I've seen both documents. I've seen the 1000 docket. I've seen the 5 other docs dropped against her. It could be fake, could be true. I mean, people are just suck in general, so it could be. Either side fucking sucks in the situation. But okay, good, some iron. I also do need some tools. Like, I'm losing train of thought. I'm losing train of thought. But women can be predatory in VTubing. I've definitely seen that. They're very predatory in a not in a sexual way. I mean, I'm sure it happens, but more often than not, they will be predatory in a way where they're like very narcissistic. They're being borderline psychopaths. They're just manipulating people around them to be able to grow their content. Like, if you just want to grow that badly, just do some OnlyFans, spread them legs or some shit. You don't need a fucking like, it's VTubing. It's not that serious, Batman. It's not that serious, Joker. Like, it's just fucking VTubing. You're you literally are an animated PNG that looks like some fucking anime character out of an isekai. You don't need to treat everyone like they're a mob boss. Like, you don't need like they treat it like they literally treat VTubing like it's the mob game. Like, it's like the Italians versus the triads, and if I need to abuse you because my business is the most important, I have to be dominant in this market. Like, it's not that deep, bro. It's fucking streaming. It's not that deep. You don't need to be such assholes about it. Like I definitely want to do collabs in the future, but also realizing how people treat the VTubing as a genre, treat it like it's a fucking mob family. It's like, I don't want to be around. Like, it's hard to find people who you'll be able to trust in this sphere. Like, I've only been doing this 3 days, doing like VTubing, or since Friday, however many days ago that was. I've only been doing VTubing since then. But I've been in the sphere since like 2022. I've seen how people act. I've seen on Twitter how people constantly backstab. They're constantly trying to use and abuse other people for their own gain. It's like, it's just not that deep. It's fucking VTubing. You're playing a game or you're talking for like 2 hours and that's it. It's like, just chill the fuck out. Like, even with companies, like, y'all need to chill the fuck out. Like, just pay your employees. I'm talking like Niji Sanji. You don't need to fucking abuse your employees. Just treat them like human beings, and everything is actually gonna work out for you. Like, you don't need to treat them like shit. I know you're a black company, but come on. Like, come on. It's not that deep. People make it like, it's just so pathetic how much humans will abuse each other for the littlest of reasons, for like the smallest reasons. Like, at your peak popularity of YouTubing, you're probably not going to go past like maybe 5,000 viewers. You have to be very lucky to get past like 5,000 viewers during your peak of YouTubing. Like, you still make decent money, I guess, but it's like, VTubing is also just like, here's my opinion about VTubing as a job. It should definitely not be a job unless you're like that one lucky person who becomes a full-time streamer, or like, like big names like Fillion, fucking any Hololive member, or all that, where you can actually make a decent career out of it. Sure. But if you're a small VTuber, you should not be focusing on making it a career. Yeah, and if you're going to spend thousands of dollars, then, well, yeah, suck it. I mean, I spent thousands of dollars, but I can't say that it's bad, but it's like any other hobby. You keep it a hobby, you work a 40-hour job on top of it, and you just hope it either something happens or something doesn't happen. That's how it works with VTubing. That's how it works with any hobby type job. Like music. I love music. I love metal. I love pop. I love all this stuff. I love rap. Or not rap, like West Coast rap. I like, Kendrick Lamar or Tupac, stuff like that. I like that type of rap. Like, you should not be making that a career unless it takes off. Like, if you want it to be a career, then yeah, you need to work hard at it. Like, of course you're gonna work hard at it, but you can't just pray and hope it becomes your source of income, because unfortunately life is so much more of a bitch. So you need to still work like at least a part-time job, at the minimum a part-time job. But even then, it's like I work a full-time job, and I'm doing this at the same time because I don't give a fuck. I don't need money from VTubing. I just doing this for fun. I just saw my motive for VTubing. That's a good one. No, that's actually becoming a good question. What is my motive for VTubing? Initially, to prove Pippa that, yeah, men can be VTubers and not be creepy. That's one of the main reasons. Or that was the initial reason, but that's definitely not the only. I also just want to, just like it doesn't need to be a big community, but just like a small community where I can actually talk and hang out with people who actually give a fuck about stuff I'm interested in. That's really all I want. I don't need money. Is like, I don't need that. I work 40 hours. I work 8.5 hours doing a job. I can come home. I can do anywhere from between 1 and 5 hours of streaming, even 6 hours if I want to. Could even stream all night. I just won't have energy for work the next day. But I don't need to fucking quit my job and just pursue this 24/7. Hell no. I just do it when I'm home. I just do it. Also, I need to get rid of this bot in chat because bots are not good. Ban. There we go. Bot is diffused. I should try and look for a cave now to get some more iron and probably another ruined portal, because ruined portals are probably the better way of either that or a lava lake, because those would be the two best ways to try and get back to the place we were at before I accidentally died doing ranting too much. Also gonna get some food here. Bam! Die, Moo. Woo you. Thank you. Thank you. No. Gotcha. Bah! Ironic, a rabbit eating meat, right? Yeah, we can be carnivores every now and then. No, I mean, I'm humanoid, so it doesn't really matter in the first place. And I also really should start thinking about how I'm going to do the debut stream, because technically I don't need to do a debut stream. I think debut streams are kind of, unless you're in a company, like a company is like when debut streams are important, or at least like super high quality ones. Like NetES was fucking amazing. That was like, I'm gonna say that NetES is probably one of the best VTuber debuts I've seen. Yeah, I would even talk. Yeah, it's easily one of the best VTuber debuts I've seen. But like, it doesn't need to be that much. Just like, give a basic, like, lore is not even necessary, but can add to the care. When making VTuber lore, this is the place where I've got. When you make VTuber lore, it should not be fantastical. It should not be a fantasy lore. The lore should be able to tell people about yourself. That's what the lore should say. It should be able to tell you your past and how you got to this place of becoming a VTuber. That's what the lore should be. Like, yeah, I get you want to have like a parasocial like relationship, I guess. You don't want there to be real links to the people, but at the same time, at the end of the day, there are real people behind the VTuber models, like this one. I believe it or not, I am not a rabbit in real life. That's very hard to grasp. I'm not a rabbit in real life. At the same time, when it comes to lore, it should be able to reflect the streamer. It should reflect who they are, so you know what to expect of them, so you know where they came from and how they've grown from that place. So that's how I plan to form my lore about. I don't know how I'm going to present it, because I don't want to do an animation, because holy, that's going to cost so much fucking money. So I'm definitely not doing an animation. Maybe a comic, maybe like a comic strip style. Maybe I might do that. That might be cheaper, easier to do. But I think that's the thing that's pretty important for. I just think that's pretty important for a streamer to be able to do. If you can't be vulnerable with your audience, then I'm not saying you have to expose all your childhood trauma, but you should be able at least to expose yourself enough to where your audience will, like, yeah, they're, at the end of the day, they're human too. Because as soon as you remove that vulnerability, as soon as you make it so they forget that you're a real human, that's when they'll treat you like a fucking anime character. What does that mean? Well, you're gonna get a bunch of creeps trying to get into your DMs and get into your pants, which no one wants at the end. Nobody really wants. So, let's see, where am I? There's a mountain over here, and there is an ocean over here. So I'm gonna go over here. Make the melt that, smelt that. Guys, I've ranted a lot. I could probably rant about more stuff if I thought about it, but I don't know what else to rant about on right now. I don't know. First time chatter joins in the middle when I'm talking about VTubers' chests. It's like, that's fun. It's all fun. But yeah, out of context. I guess out of context, you're like, what the fuck? Context is everything in life. That's one thing I've definitely learned. That's why I don't, but like when allegations, especially like Cinder comes out, it's like, okay, I'm gonna look at this, but I also do want to hear about the other side, because I think everything is very contextual based. Everything can change with just simple context. We have 31. We got lava, so yeah, got some lava, so do that here. I'm gonna make a. I think I'm gonna make a bed, because I don't have to without these knights. I'm gonna kill you. Gonna kill you. Rest in peace, Lisa. Lisa Chikafuji, ×3. Bed. Bop, 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 bop. Fuck you. There we go. Oh, look, oh yeah, context I think is very important to stuff. Because, like, yeah, I mean, on surface level, things can either look as either extreme, it can look either as good, can look bad, can look... There's no balance, so that's why I think context matters. Because if you get context and you're like, okay, I understand both perspectives, so I think it is more nuanced. Like, again, like the... Like Pip was saying that male VTubers tend to be creepy. Is that true? Kinda. Is it kinda untrue? That's also kinda untrue. It just heavily depends on the VTuber, in my opinion. It's very contextual based. That's not even my opinion. That should be the objective opinion. But people these days tend to be absolutionists. What that means it has to be one extreme or the other, because I don't want to think about it too hard. But then I end up thinking about it way harder than it has to be. That's what it means to be an absolutionist. I'm gonna... I need some tools. Was there any, like, armor in here? That's a good question. I should have checked. Got one iron ingot. That's about it. See if I can find any caves. Caves. Warf, warf, warf. Maybe we can find some iron in here. Definitely kill some more Muyus. Got one Muyu. Another Muyu, some more Chikafujis. Kill some pigs, because I need some food. Any and all food is very welcome. There's one rule I have in Minecraft. I don't kill animals that have babies. Like, yeah, it's a game, but I still feel really bad if I kill them. And then I have to kill the baby, and then I feel bad. So it's like, I just don't kill them. I'll kill that. that motherfucker though. Kill you. You bitch. Trying to get that iron, you fucking bitch. Yeah, burn. Oh fuck. Burn. Oh fuck. I can't run. I can't run. I can't run. Will you die? Die. Bro, just die. There we go. I can get that iron in peace. You ever wonder how these mobs kind of just happen to spawn in? Like, where did the skeletons come from? Are they just like zombies who just decayed too much and then they decide to pick up a bow? Like, how did that happen? Like, why don't zombies just use bows at that point? Like, why is it just the skeletons? If they're like, skeletons are just decayed zombies, then they should be able theoretically to wield bows too. But they don't. We don't know why. Drop down. Got 6 iron. It's not enough, but it's a start. There's an underwater cave, so if I make some doors, then I can do that. Bop, 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 bop. That there. Okay. We're gonna go mine underwater. Well, I did find a cave. I don't know if it's safe to go down. Oh, A-balling. I don't have a torch. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna go up, make a torch, and then I'll come back down. I don't have coal. Okay. Oh, we're gonna ball. Coal. Either coal or iron. Both would be acceptable right now. Coal and iron. Two zombies, that's nice. Plus another creeper. I'll go down here. How the fuck? How the fuck? Okay. Oh man. One more time. Gonna do one more try. One more attempt. Maybe we get luckier this time. One more attempt. Okay, we spawn in a desert. Maybe we get a desert temple. Get camel. There's no harness on it though, so that's kind of useless. Let's look if there's like any guess the two things we could find here are village or a temple. I kind of do hope for a temple because we can get some good stuff out of there. Sandy sounds. Whatever that means. Some rabbits. Nice. Brethren. Over here's the village. Okay. Go over there then. That's a place to start. Some nice hay bales. And there's a ruined portal. Okay. Well, we're back on track somewhat. It's heavily buried. What should we need? We need 2 obsidian, so let's see if we can find a chest in here. Oh, gonna take a minute. So. Up. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna come back when I have a shovel. See if we get lucky, get a blacksmith. I don't know if desert villages have blacksmiths though. I think they do. I think all of them do. Nah, fuck, I'm getting tired. I've been in live for 2 hours though, so I don't know, I might switch games. Might switch games in a minute. I don't know what to. That's a good question. If I switch games, what do I want to switch the games to? I don't know. Nothing else, I'll probably just end stream and just vibe, because I have to go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Wish I didn't. I hate work, I hate working. I might do some reactions, might do a couple of reactions. I don't know, Super Mario Logan dropped a new video. It's probably gonna be terrible, but gonna watch it anyways. Cause you know, why not? I like SML. Even though it's dog shit these days. Any... there's nothing. Of course, there's nothing. Is that a blacksmith? See, is that a blacksmith or is that not? That is not. Okay. I might just switch over and do some reactions at this point. Do a little bit of vibing, but I have so much. I have so much I lost energy. I probably wouldn't be as energy lost if I did not die 2 other times. It's so annoying having to start again. Nothing useful there. Got some. No. We are not eating my brother. We are not eating my rabbit companions. We do not eat rabbit here. Anyone who eats rabbit is automatically banned from the channel. Automatically banned. I'm not joking. You're gonna be banned. I'm gonna execute you. I'm actually gonna execute you live on stream if you eat rabbit. That's factual. In Minecraft. I'm gonna make some. Got wolves. I get a crafting table. Now, if I find a jungle temple in this jungle, I will not end stream. If I do, if I find a jungle temple in the stream, and I'm having a stroke. If I find a jungle temple, then I'll continue playing Minecraft until I finish it or I die again. If I don't find a jungle temple, then I'm just gonna probably switch over and do a couple of reactions to some videos. Because I do want to watch new SML, but I haven't yet. Because it looks off. It looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bad. Thumbnail wise. I don't want that to be the first SML reaction I do. I want it to be something good. Let's see. Let's see. Do we get a jungle? Do we get a jungle? temple, I should say, jungle temple. Up, up, up. Up, down, down, up, up, up. Some iron, but I don't have a pickaxe. I don't have a pickaxe. Can't do anything. I'm actually, yep. What we're gonna do, we're gonna switch over to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. So I'm gonna go ahead onto OBS because I am getting pissed off at Minecraft. So let's see, transition screen. We're gonna hit there. Gonna hit there, and I'm gonna up. I am blushing. Not anymore. I'm gonna go over to Car Mechanic because I do want to do some car repairs, and I do have it. So we're gonna play Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I ought to update the stream title. Presenter. Let's see first if I can save. There we go. That's windowed. Can I change the size of the window? Let's see. There we go. Now it's smaller. I'm gonna go over to OBS. And go on to game screen here. Game scene here. Go on to here, and then we're going to go on to here. Then if I do that, should be back onto here. Bop, 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 bop. Go on to here, and then bop, 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 bop. I am missing I am, in fact, missing my VTuber model. That is interesting. Bop, bop, bop. Go on to. Let me fix that real quick. Specific window. How about we go on to my VTuber Studio, allow transparency. There we go. I am back on screen. That is helpful, actually. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull you back onto YouTube because I do need you on YouTube. There we go. And I'm back on YouTube. There we go. And now I'm gonna go update my Twitch stream, and then we're gonna go on to probably just chatting because I'm not. Alright. Just chatting. I do car. Here. Mechanicking away, that'll be the stream title. You doing? Alright, so we should be good to go. Let me double check my OBS. Yep, we're all good to go, it looks like. Oh, I'm moving my chat. I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's see. Yep, go on to last save, I guess. Haven't played this one in a moment, so let's see if I can remember how to do it. Oh, there'll probably a couple cars, 2 to 3 cars, and see how it goes. So let's see. What do we have here? Let's go on to view. Car status. Oh yeah, there are a bunch of like undiscovered parts. Yep, see how that's done. 95. Let's put you back on. I guess we'll raise it up and we'll just take a look under the car, I guess. Let me see what we have here. So what percentage should we need to get replaced? 71%, okay, so let me see, what's this? 71% here. 68% perhaps we need to replace. Take that out. I'll go ahead and take this out. That off. It's that one. Something we need to replace. That's not. Bro. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll just add it back on part. Alright, I have a reason not to. Rubber brushing things. Did I get that rubber brushing? Good check. Yeah, the rubber brushing was already done. What could be replaced? What's back here? Thing looking. Fuel tank. Check out the fuel tank. Fuel tanks, let me see. Is that something we have to get replaced? No. Okay. Back on. That will be back on. What else do we need to get replaced? What else will be getting replaced? Suspensions look good. Brakes look fine. Let's look at here. Yeah, do we have to take off the... I think might have to take off the wheels. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, how about you let me, there we go. Take off the calipers. Unscrew that, unscrew that. We have to use brake pads. Brake disc could be replaced for sure. Is there anything else here that could be? Check out that's what it needed to be. I just wish it would fucking tell me. Yep. They're gonna... I'm fucking tired and I'm getting ADHD. I don't know what to talk about. So I'm gonna end stream here. Just gonna end it and I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be checking out a game I got for free. It's called 911 Dispatcher. Gonna be checking that out. That'll be pretty cool. Then I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna be live on... I'm gonna try and... Well, I'm gonna be live Friday for New Music Friday reactions for sure. I kind of want to do my debut Saturday, but I feel like I probably should postpone it till... fuck. Until I get something done as far as my lore and get all the rest stuff, especially like the background, pre-stream background music, all that. So I don't know, might do something else Saturday. Probably postpone the debut a little while. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching, please join my Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a link for it. Here I go. If you're interested, join my Discord if you want to stay up to date with the community. And I will be back tomorrow. I'll be probably on. I'm gonna be out late, so probably 8 o'clock, maybe a little later, 9ish maybe. But I will be back tomorrow. So I will see you then. Adios.